Hello, Solar Gang. Today I will be showing you my shoes that I got from the store, the mall called Macy's. I did say in my recent YouTube short that I was going to show you the shoes and the dress, but I'm just going to show you the shoes because the dress is hanging up in a certain spot. So that way, when it comes time for me to wear it, I won't lose it and I won't be trying to struggle to look for it. So that's why I'm not showing you the dress like I said I was going to. Sorry about that though. But I will show you my shoes. They're from this mall called Macy's. So let's open the bag up. Well, the bag inside of a bag. So let's do this now. Put my phone down, guys, so I can open it. Okay, guys, here are the shoes in here. The brand is called Franco Sarto, Sarto, however you say this brand. I'm not good at pronouncing name brands. Certain ones that I like and that I can pronounce that are easy to pronounce, I can pronounce it, but hard ones like these I cannot. So here's the box. It's just like it's a grayish color box with the Franco Sarto shoe brand on there, and like a light yellow shade color for the text. And these shoes here are hold on. These shoes here are a 7.5. And in the UK they're a size 5. In Europe they're a size 38, and I didn't know that in the UK they're a size 5. In Europe they're a 38. Dang, they have some big feet in Europe. No offense to Europeans, but whatever. So I'm gonna open up the box now. So wait, here we go. So here's what the brand, a little introduction about the brand. Some guy named, I cannot even pronounce the designer's name that founded this brand. I can't even pronounce his name. It sounds Italian. All I can say is I just can't pronounce it. But here's the shoes. I'm gonna just take one out because they're literally both the same shoe. So it's only me taking out both shoes, and I could just take out one shoe. Okay, so here's the shoes, guys. As you can see, they're not. I mean, they are a shoe, but this is actually a sandal. I guess it's a shoe, sandal, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna just say for this video, shoe. Here's a shoe, guys. It has a nice little wedge to it. And you can see a little gold trim in the back right here and around it. Little gold trim. And it's like a wicker woven like texture here, the base of the shoe. These shoes are called wedges because it looks like it's like a wedge. It's like a wedge slant, a ramp wedge, like a wedge. And wedges are like shoes, but they're not high heels. They're still flat, but they have a little height to them, but not too much to where you can't walk in them. Some people are excellent heel walkers and can walk in heels perfectly. Me, Solar Gang, I suck at walking in heels. I can't walk in heels. I remember when I was younger in Solar Gang, I walked in like heels that were my mom's, and I literally walked and like fell. And ever since then, I can't remember how it happened, but like something with that, like I remember when I walked in my mom's heels and like fell. Either I tripped or either I fell. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But ever since then, I have not been a fan of heels. And another fun fact about me, Solar Gang, is I cannot swim and I'm not a fan of water. If you're wondering, well, if you're not a fan of water, how come you take a shower in a bath? That has water in it. True, but that water is used to get you clean, not to swim in. Because I remember, like, we were on a cruise and my dad tossed me into, like, the pool. You know how some parents toss their kids in the pool to teach them how to swim and stuff? For me, I was petrified. I ran out to my mom crying. And ever since then, I have not been a fan of water or deep water. Or anything like that. So, but don't worry, Solar Gang. I know. How come at your age you don't know how to swim? That's embarrassing. I know. Hopefully, Solar Gang, I can take swimming lessons, and I can learn how to swim. Here's the brand. Here's the brand here. You can see it says 1990 on it. It's like a sewn thing. And it says Franco Sarto right there. And it has a cushion in it, so my feet are obviously comfortable. And you can see the little delicate stitching right there. And you can see the gold. The little gold buckle here, the gold. And this part here is, you don't notice it, but this part here, like, is Velcro. And this part is Velcro. And actually, it's a very nice, this shoe isn't my favorite shoe. And trust me, Summer Gang, I would not wear this every day unless we were to go somewhere nice and it was summertime. But we go somewhere nice in the summertime and it's casual, I'll wear it. I'm not a fan of these kind of shoes, but the reason why the shoe was picked out is because it matches the dress that I'm wearing. So that's my little summer dress that I'm wearing, so that's why these shoes are paired with it, because they match the color scheme. Like I said, the same thing goes for this shoe, goes for this one as well, same thing. I know I wasn't going to show the other one, but I will. You know how they have these little wooden things there to make it like somebody's actually wearing the shoe, but they're not. But you can see the same thing here as it is here. It is there. The little wicker cut, little woven pattern on the base of the shoe. It's a wedge again. You can see the gold trim. Gold trim around it. You can, oh yeah, and also the outside color here's like a white. It's a nice white color. And like I said, the gold buckle here. And like I said, these shoes are, you can see a thing. They're Velcro. So that is handy. Now I do, if you're wondering what do I rate these shoes, 6 out of 10. They're not my favorite shoe. They're nothing to brag about, to be truthful. It's not like if I were to get a new pair of Nikes or Timberlands or Ugg boots, it'd be different. But I rate these shoes a 6 out of 10 because they're not really my favorite shoe. I'm not a fan of them, but for the affair that I'm wearing them for, because it goes with the dress that I'm wearing, and for the affair I'm wearing these shoes for, it's no option because it matches. But I rate these shoes a 6 out of 10. But don't get me wrong, now I will give the Velcro credit because it's easier. Because you know how some sandals, like, you have to, like, some sandals have, like, what, these, like, 3 or 4 holes in the shoe. And then you guys stick the buckle, the little tiny piece that be overlapping the buckle like this. You have to stick that little piece through one of the holes. And then you got to stick the strap part of the shoe through the buckle this way to make it, like, secure. I can't properly explain it, but maybe I can show you what I'm talking about. Yes. See, Solar Gang, you see, these are the shoes I'm talking about with the buckle. See how you have this buckle here? You see it? And then it has on the shoe the 3 little holes, and you have to, like, literally stick this piece through one of the holes and then stick this piece back through the buckle right here to make the shoe stay attached and stay on. So guys, I'm gonna just like put it through the hole to show. You see how this piece, the strap here is through the little loop right here? You have to pull it like I did. I'll start over. Like, you would have to pull it like this. And then you see the little holes here? You have to stick, this little piece through one of these holes to make it stay attached. And that's annoying. Putting it through there is a pain in the butt, and taking it out is a pain in the butt too. So these are a little more accessible and they're more easier than this. So they do have that part where I'll give them credit for that. It is more convenient. I wish they made more sandals like this with the Velcro so it's more convenient. But some people don't want to deal with this hassle of putting it through the hole and all that crappity crap. But, you know, every shoe is made differently though. So guys, like, these are the shoes, and it came in this box with a little wrapping and these little soles that, you know, were put in the bottom of the shoe to make it look like someone was wearing the shoe or whatever. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys comment down below, what do you rate my sandals / shoes, whatever you want to call them. Comment down below, what do you rate them from a 1 to 10. And if you give them a 0, I honestly don't blame you because they're not my favorite. So But comment down below, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang, what do you rate my sandals / shoes from 1 to 10? 10 meaning they're cute, and 1 is just they're ugly. If you pick 1, please pick 1. I hate to say it, but please pick 1. Please pick 1 because they're not my type. But for the affair that I'm wearing them for and for the dress I have, it matches them. So therefore, I don't have no choice but to wear it. And they had them in my size too, so it was like, I guess, a plus. These shoes here are 7.5 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang. Fun fact, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang, I wear a size 7.5. But some of my shoe sizes, like my shoes size can vary. Yeah, my shoe size you can't see it in here, can you? My shoe size you can't see it, but it's right there. There's my shoe size right there, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang. This one's a 7. The other one's a 7.5. I can either do a 7.5. I can either do a 7 or I can either wear a 7.5 in shoes or a full 7 in shoes, depending on the shoe. Like a Nike, a 7 would be decent. I can either do a 7.5 or a 7, depending on the shoe and how it's made. So depends. But those. Sometimes, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang, I'm not going to lie, I can even wear a size 6. Because you guys can't see my foot, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang? You can see it's not that big. Like, my feet are very small. So, see? And in my shoe against it, like this, you can see it fits me. You can see it fits me just right. You can see it fits me, like, just right. Because, see, my foot doesn't go all the way to the top of the shoe, but it does fit comfortably. But as you can see, my foot is pretty small, as you can see, and I have a small foot. Don't judge me, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang. It's not my fault. My foot is small. I can't help it. Ugh. So, it's whatever. But I wanted to show you, I just wanted to show you, how my shoe looks in comparison, my foot looks in comparison to the shoe, basically. So you can you know how sometimes when you go to a shoe store, they have this little foot measure thing, and they have you scoot your foot all the way back, your heel all the way to the back, so they can measure your foot and find out your shoe size. Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm doing, like a shoe tailor. But you can see right there with the shoe next to my foot, it fits perfectly. And my foot is pretty small though, so I ain't gonna lie, it's not hard to find shoes in my size. It's not, because I can wear a 7 or a 7.5. Sometimes I can wear a 6. I believe sometimes I can. Yeah, I think I did say earlier I could wear a 6. Yeah, I can. I think my other Nikes were a 6. So I can wear a 6, 7, or a 7.5. If really I can wear a 7 or a 7.5. A 6, if the shoe runs big, then yes. It depends on the shoe. But you know. Anyway, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang, comment down below, 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang, what do you rate my shoes, new shoes / sandals? Comment down below, what do you rate them from 1 to 10? 1 being ugly, please say 1, because if you do, I don't blame you. Or 10 being they're cute. And smash that subscribe button smash that subscribe button so you can become a 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang member too, and you're subscribed to the channel. Give this video smash that like button as if you were giving this video a fat thumbs up because you enjoyed it. And smash that notification bell button so you never miss a video and etc. to my channel. Because if your notifications aren't turned on to my channel, you're going to miss everything. And I'm sorry I didn't show you the dress like I said I was going to do. In my most recent short I just uploaded, I was talking to you guys, and I said I'll make a video showing you my shoes and dress. I didn't show the dress because it's hung up in a certain spot, so when the time comes and I have to wear it, I won't be looking for it or struggling trying to find it. So it's in a spot where I can see it, and I know where it's at and stuff like that. But I did show you my shoes, so that's a good thing. At least you saw 1 out of the 2 items I bought. Maybe in another video, if I get a chance, I will try to show you my dress that I have. If I get a chance. Anyways, bye 𝐒𝐸𝐤 gang. Peace out.